here we are looking at my Trader View dashboard for um, this is 2024. As we can see, January was a bit of a rocky beginning of the year. I know I've already looked at this, but it's good to just recap for myself. You know, just week, week, and then you have these and same freaking thing every time. Just have these nasty nasty loser days, and then like never a good day, never $1,000 day, never a $200 day even. It was just nuts. It's like, come on, this is just so, it was the worst. It was so frustrating, feeling like you have this thing you really want to do and just sucking at it and not figuring out why, and being like, why can't I make this work? But and then having, being like, okay, Eric, some people can, make $50,000 in a day. That's not going to be you right now. Stop trading the way they're trading. It may not work for you. So try something else, more your speed, slower, less risk, in my opinion. And that's when we go into, so that was the 31st after this nasty day where I just kind of got fed up. And then we go into February, we switch it up a little bit. Okay, now we see some actual progress on my success. And again, like this day wasn't, it was a bad day, right? It didn't go well. I lost $200 on SMCI, and these were some longer term holds that I had that I closed out. So it was just kind of like a cleanup day, and then I traded this like small cap gapper guy. Anyways, so that was just a bad day, and shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have traded it. So we'll go back, but even with that day, I've never had a month where I could have a day like that and still be green. So boom, still green in February. And this is again while I'm working full time, more than full time during busy season. And then we go into March and crushed it. Biggest month of the year of all time for my day trading. And I had might be my biggest day, $178. So that was awesome. Just consistent. And then, I started to dial it back a bit. I said, okay, things are busy. We're starting to get tired and sick. Like, dial it back. So I started trading less time. And then I go into April. So March is the best month ever. And then I go into April and I'm still kind of like trading a bit. And then I have this kind of not so good field, not such a good day. And then I quit till I'm done with my work. And then I come back at it and I do pretty well coming back, and I got pretty good momentum, and then boom, on the 24th, the internet goes out, and I have three kind of mediocre days, but still green on the week. This could have been a lot worse, honestly. My wife was telling me just don't trade at all, and I was like, oh, let me just trade one share, but that honestly was not a good. My choice was not a good choice because I was frustrated because my internet wasn't working, and that is not a good headspace to be in when you're trading because I went up like $6, I was green, then I like down $20. I'm like, gosh darn it, now I gotta stick around here and make back $20 when I shouldn't have even done it in the first place. So don't trade when your internet's not working properly. I mean, that's just. And then have a backup plan. And luckily I do have a backup plan because I'm able to go on my phone, turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone, and access my account via my cell signal. So I feel like I've got it, unless the power goes out, I have a pretty good backup, at least for the internet side of things. So this month, up $374, and that is awesome. That pays for like Costco trip, and it seems like it's pretty consistent around like 20 to $50, and I start to get above like $50, and I start to struggle a bit. So. But I'm, if I can consistently keep making $50, and then okay, now it was $0, negative dollars. Now it's 50 consistently or whatever, and that's not even that's not consistent. But $50 a month or $50 a day, times 252, which is the trading days in a year, is 12,600. So now we're talking about some money that we can use in our life. So pretty stoked on that. And that's just like, again, if I work 6:15 a.m. to 7 a.m., that's a we don't have a lot of expenses, so it's starting to get there. So, anyways, if we look at the details of, we'll just do this year. There we go. And we'll do detailed. Okay, so now so this year we're up $1,200. We've got winning trades 57%. This is almost getting closer to being, the winning trades overtaking the losing trades, which is good. And then if we dial into like just April, because I know I've already talked about the previous months, let's look at April now that it's done. Okay, it's very similar. So 57% winning trades, 42% losing trades. That's decent. And then we've got almost the exact same amount here. So, with my 57% win rate, guess what? Now we're green. And, my largest gain is bigger than my largest loss. So, I mean, I'd say that's progress. Like, I'd love to see this increase to 65% and this go, obviously up more than this. So, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much right now, at least, because I'm just kind of still working on everything. So this is good stuff, and I don't even know if I can believe that how much progress I've made this year. It's kind of hard to believe, and I hope that I can. And I'm going to keep coming in and keep doing this, and I can guarantee if I do that and I keep working on my trading, and $50 is going to be $100, and $100 is going to be $300. That's where I want to go. And if I'm making $300-$400 a day trading, with a slow progression to that, because now I'm trading like, before I would trade like like 5 shares of a penny stock. Now I'm trading 5 shares of $1,000 stock, and getting used to that feeling, getting used to like losing and exiting quickly and all that kind of stuff. So eventually, this is down the line, but like taking a $30,000 position of a large cap stock that's showing momentum is going to be something I'll be doing down the line, maybe a year from now or whatever the case may be. So it's going to be good. Stats are looking decent. They're progressing, I think, in the right direction, and certainly my P&L is. I'm super stoked about getting above that $1,000 mark I have for myself. So we'll be taking that draw right now, and so stay tuned for another update accountability series, and appreciate you guys watching. All right, take care.